Hey there, you look wonderful today. My name is Nate and I want to share a word order interaction that I developed previously but have now simplified it quite well. But before we jump in, if you have a storyline bug, storyline challenge, just need a second pair of eyes to look at your storyline project, jump over to storylineaudit.com, let's connect and we'll probably solve everything. Now, I developed this a while back, probably in Storyline 2 days, and it was a nice interaction. It has nice animation when you drag the word around, the other words jump and animate, but it was really complicated with tons of animation paths and even more triggers. And I kept thinking, can I simplify this, because there is a drag and drop in Storyline, like natively, and I think I came up with a pretty nice solution. Let's check it out. So this is the slide and I have these 4 words here, and under form view we can see word 1, 2, 3, 4. I am shuffling the answers and user drags these down here in this single box. Now this is a single box because we're using a snapping option that's called tile, which means all the objects are gonna stack one after the other, either horizontally or vertically. This all depends on the shape of your drop target. Because this one is horizontal, these guys are tiling from left to right. So let's preview. Okay, so they are shuffled, that's nice. I can drag this down. Amazing this totally is. But this is wrong and I can just move them around, I can fix the sentence. This works out of the box with 0 triggers, which is fantastic. But of course, when you submit, this is all correct now. This is also correct, and this is also correct, and this is also correct, because, this interaction is only watching what has been dropped on this target. So how can we actually check that this is the right order of the words? This is the solution. Because basically it all comes down to where these objects are positioned. So I was thinking, if these objects are here and I can move some other objects over this object, I can know when they intersect. So this is what I came up with. I have 4 invisible check objects, I call them check 1 through 4, and they have an animation path, and the initial state is hidden, so there's no interaction when user is dragging these guys around. Let me just change the transparency so we can see what's going on. So now if I preview, you will see what happens. I drag this down, I submit, and at that point these objects have a quick animation path, go down, I check whether they intersect, I change the state, and then I give feedback. In the correct layer I toggle the variable, which is a true-false variable, move, and then here I have the trigger when move changes, change all these guys to normal because they are hidden by default, and then move them quickly on the motion path. Motion path is really short and only takes 0.1 seconds. So as soon as they are down, these guys are down, I check if the right circle intersects with the correct word. So you can see here, when check 1 intersects with word 4, set state of word 4 to OK. So I have another state that's called OK. And it's the same design, it could be another color, but I choose to hide this. And they all have this state here. And then after all checks are complete, we can return back to the correct layer. So the animation happens, the intersection happens, and then the states change. And after that, if any of the state is not okay, I say, when timeline reaches 0.25 seconds, show layer wrong. and then we just jump to this slide again, so it resets. That's just the way I set it up. You know, it could be other ways, but I wanted to reset so user drags again. Now I know what you're thinking. Nate, this is all fantastic work, good job, but the tracking is wrong. Every time it's the correct one, so you cannot score this. But I have a solution, and it's coming in the next video. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.